Right, here we go. We're recording. Right, welcome to a playthrough of Skyrim. We'll see how far we get, as I will be playing it with a couple rules in place that'll make it a little bit more difficult to play. I am familiar with Skyrim. I have played this many hours, and I've decided to, because I'm so familiar with it, or at least certain parts of it, I wanted to switch it up, add something new to it. So added certain challenges to it, which you will see as we go forward. First of which is we'll be playing on Legendary. We'll also be playing with a few different mods, which I'll probably leave in the description, or if anyone wants to know, I'll post those. But let's begin by choosing a race. My favorite's probably Breton, but I wanted to play something a little bit different, so I think I'll go with an orc. I almost never play orc. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to play like a samurai character. Yeah, actually this looks pretty good. Almost right out of the box it looks pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit more green going though. It's a chunky boy. Hairstyle looks pretty good. Yeah, to be honest, this actually looks pretty good as is. I wouldn't mind switching the eyes a bit. Yeah, there we go. Real menacing looking now. I wouldn't mind switching the mouth. So I'm thinking like, if I'm going with a samurai character, it's kind of like a warrior. So I want him to look like he's seen some combat. So like, yeah, like a broken tooth. That's perfect. Oh, and maybe do like a scar or something. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so our boy's seen some combat. He's got that nice top knot going. Yeah, this will work. I don't want to spend too much time on the character editing. So we'll go with Baku, like the sound a dog makes when it's barking. Baku. Okay, so first mod you can see, alternate start. We're not starting in Helgen. And let's see what our options are.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Okay, so what's the most kind of... I want to build like a samurai character, so like, what's the most samurai type character? So you can still get the vanilla start. I did mess around with this mod a little bit. I'm not super familiar with it, but I just want to see how it worked and if it worked. And I noticed that like your race actually changes one of the options you have so far, like at the end. I like the surprise me option as well. But for this specific character, maybe camping... Outlaw in the Wild. No, I'm like a samurai kind of character, so like a warrior. I think Attacked and Left for Dead sounds the best. Yeah, let's go with that.
The light of hope shines even for you. Don't give up.
A little encouragement from the statue. That's nice. We'll get going on that flapping sound. I hope I start with boots. Alright, so some of the mods I have installed change, obviously, the starting. Where are we starting here? Yeah, we're gonna go yes to survival, broken wagon, and a mammoth. Did he wreck the wagon? But okay, let's make sure first that it's set up correctly. So gameplay, yep, okay, we're on legendary, that's good. Got that going. Now I need to figure out how to survive. Okay, nothing in there. See, I need gear. Gear is absolutely critical for me. Yes. Okay, here we go. So we got some armor already. Yeah, okay. We are living in the life of luxury right now. Yeah, those aren't worth very much. Oh, I wish I had a lockpick. That, not that hungry. Let's see. I don't think we have... Yeah, pretty limited for supplies here. So unfortunately, I will... Oh, maybe not. What we got here? Not worth my... Oh, potion, perfect. Ring, perfect. Those other things. So it's too bad I couldn't find a lockpick for this. Oh, but what's this here? Another potion. So we're off to a really good start. Looks like 0 gold. It's gonna be a problem. But we do have a couple items. I'll just keep those for selling. Why not? My weight's actually pretty low, so maybe I will grab some of the items here for selling. I would never pick these up normally, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna need the gold. This is gonna be a hard playthrough. So I'll just grab what I can, at least until it gets like too heavy. Then I can just start chucking stuff I don't need. But yeah, it's gonna be worth nothing. So far, so good. So where are we? I think. Okay, so we're near. This might be trouble. I think we're north of Riften. Whoa, whoa, here we go. Oh, this guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. This could be it. Oh, not like this. Come on. I might have to restart this right away. Okay, so use a train. I need to get this guy. I need him to grab aggro. Oh, come on, dude. Yes, okay. This might be a super start. So if he can keep aggro, hopefully these wolves have something. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. Yeah, here we go. Go time. I don't think I even got a hit on that. He's just trash talking me. Okay, well, yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for the 20 gold worth of items. So I think, yeah, what direction? So Riften. I guess started out great. So I think Riften's that way. Let's check the map here. Yeah, so I want to go southeast. Alright, well, let's go. That was an amazingly lucky start. Not only was there gear near me, but that guy saved my life, because wolves will absolutely kill me right now. Like, I have an iron chestplate, I think. Yeah, so that might give me a slight chance at surviving a wolf attack, but definitely 2 wolves, that would be game over. Pretty sure that would be game over right now. Oh, just look at my luck here. Okay. So I think the roads are normally safer, but just gonna be real with you. That's a legitimate threat. Silver, that'd be nice. That's a legitimate threat. So I gotta, yeah, 2 wolves, game over. That's game over right there. Just 3 wolves. That would be nice and quiet. And, have a problem with me, I don't have a problem with them. I'm just gonna go about my business. They can go about their wolf business. Everyone's happy. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's happy. So we're just gonna run away. Ooh, I wonder if there's some good treasure up here. That could be a death sentence right now, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll come back later. Because, like, if there's, like, bandits up there, absolute... Oh, jeez, here we go. Come on, not like this. Okay, I've aggroed them. I think I aggroed them because it's red. So I'm going to try and use the train to my advantage here, but, yeah, this might be game over here. Is he following me? Yeah, he's a smart wolf. Okay. Let's see how smart of a wolf he is. Oh, he's gonna start nipping me. Nope. Okay, train. Oh, yes. Please, aggro onto whoever that is. Oh, I heard a sword draw. Oh, please kill that wolf. What's up with that guy? Let's see. Okay, we'll help this guy out. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, here we go. So I might actually be able to take 1 of those by myself, but 2 of those, no way. I think that might be game over, especially if there's a 3rd one. And another problem is if it bites me, I might get diseased, and I do not have money for getting rid of diseases. So that would be probably game over as well. So thanks to whoever that was. That guy saved my bacon. You gotta be kidding me. Are we just in, like, Wolf Central or something? Okay, well, I'm gonna try and sneak by. My armor, heavy armor too, so I'm hoping I just stay out of their aggro range. Oof, this is close though. Look at him taunt me. He's just shouting at me. He's like, I know you're a coward. And you're right, Mr. Wolf. You are 100% correct. I did not realize going through wolf country. I don't think I've ever walked this way to Riften. I don't usually play survival mode too, so I don't have fast travel. Okay, so I need to go southeast. Go that way. See, Fox, this is more my kind of level right now. Like this guy, yeah, him and I, we could tango. But I'm a good boy, so I'm not going to do that. I'm a samurai. I'm a noble warrior, not a fox killer. No fox killing for me. So, I'm hoping that it was just a random fluke that there was so many wolves. And, jeez, skeevers, okay. Skeevers I could handle, but again I'm worried about getting infected, because I do not have the money to deal with that. Oh, I wish I had a pickaxe. I don't have the money to deal with the disease, so I'm gonna try and... Where'd they go? Oh, jeez. Okay, so 2 of them. You know, even a bow would be really nice right now. But okay, so incredibly lucky. Didn't... I thought that was another one. Didn't aggro the skeevers. I might be able to make it to town. I gotta be honest, I'm really nervous. I think, because like one wrong turn, here we go again. One wrong turn, and all of a sudden it's wolf country, game over, restart. And I don't want to do that. So I want to play kind of like a hardcore mode. So if I die, it's over, no saves. If I can somehow survive a full episode, I will save between episodes. What was that way, I think? I will save between episodes, but no reloading, nothing like that. Just hardcore going one save file kind of thing. And if I die, I delete the character. So we'll a bit high stakes. Stakes are high, which adds a nice jump. Here we go. Okay. Oh, come on. Might be able to take the one, but like it's so risky. No, I'm just gonna try and dance with him over terrain. Yeah. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, I might be able to do this. Oh, that was close. Okay. No diseases. I think. Let's check. Active effects. So I'm tired, I'm hungry. I don't have bloodlust. What's that? When entering combat, 25 movement speed. Okay, so magic, stamina regeneration. That's not too bad. So if I enter combat, I can regenerate stamina. So that means I can run when I'm outside of combat. If I get caught with a little bit of stamina loss, I can maybe get it back before it starts. So I have resistance, because I'm an orc, I have resistance to hunger, fatigue, and fatigue. In cold environments, that's incredibly powerful in survival mode. Okay, so fatigue, yeah, all that stuff. Shockwave. Once per battle, jump while standing still. Cause a tremor that staggers enemies and may knock them to their feet. That sounds awesome, actually. Okay. Weapons and armor are 20% stronger, but enchantments on them are 20% weaker. So I don't want to be an enchanter, and that's okay. So another way I was thinking I could challenge myself was to... I thought that was another wolf. I was like, not again. So another way to challenge myself, and this is just kind of a way to be honest, I like playing the game anyways. Oh, I should check this out. Is when it comes to choosing a tree to go with, normally how I would play the game, at least when I first started, is I would play just investing in points, whatever I'm leveling up, because I think that's fun. But for this mode, I'm going to just basically choose 3. I can choose 3 trees to level, and I can only use the skills in those trees, unless I could find them out in the wild or something like that, I guess. And I'm only allowing myself at most 1 crafting tree. So I can do enchanting, or smithing, or alchemy, but not all 3, or not even 2 of those. Because I feel like the crafting trees can get very strong very quickly, and I want to have more of kind of a challenging fun. So as a samurai, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go heavy armor, because, you know, like they wear plate and stuff like that. I'm going to go 2-handed for when I get my, you know, like my iron greatsword or something. So I have like this samurai sword. I'm going to try and get orc stuff because I think it looks the most like samurai stuff in this game, or at least based on the mods I have. And then last, I'll either go archery or smithing. I like the idea of smithing because that means I get stronger armor and stronger two-handed, which I'm just going to be honest, I'm definitely going to need that in this game mode. Like, legendary is quite challenging for me, so I think having the strongest stuff might just kind of give me that edge, especially if I can only have 3 trees. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll do two-handed for sure, heavy armor for sure, and don't know what happened here. So it's like dried, so he's probably dead for a while. This is actually a really good find. What's my carry limit? Yeah, all mine. Okay, so now, yes, and a torch. Yeah, 75 value, 35 value. I won't be able to sell it for that high, but that's kind of like the base value rate that I'll be negotiating from. Yes, please. Okay, we are doing so well right now. Okay, I'll see what my weight is, because those are really great value for weights. So I'm going to grab the, basically as much as I can carry. Goat cheese. Yeah, we have some food. Watch, guard, yeah, I don't care about that. I'm just here to grab stuff. Whatever happened before I got here, not my business. I'm a traveling man. I don't arrows. Yes, please. I'm just walking on something horrible happened here. Oh, wish I had a lockpick. You know, there's something good in there probably. My weight? Yeah, just grab it. Grab. I'm sure no one will question me when I show up with just all of this. Too much still. Too much. Okay. What are some... Oh, I have a greatsword now? Okay, what's the lowest value? So 25... yeah, okay. Should come into the limit. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'm just set. Hunting bow for sure. I am officially a samurai. I have my two-handed sword. Let's get some better gear on. What am I? So I got the iron. That's great. What's this? 30 versus 30. Really? Light armor 30? Heavy armor 34. You know what? 4 extra. That's fine. Get this helmet on. No questions. People will see me with these bloody, bloody ripped and guard stuff. I'm like, oh, that's how I found it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if anyone would believe me about that. I show up just with bloody stuff. I'm like, yeah, I found it like that. I definitely didn't murder someone for this. But they know I'm a good boy, so they're not going to question it. Okay, so we got our two-handed sword. That's good. A little fire to keep us warm. And we're off to Riften proper, which is this way. Okay, what are we doing for gold? 14 gold is not enough. Yeah, so I gotta try and find something before we get to Riften, because basically what's gonna happen is I have been to Riften before, because there's a thief guild quest there, and I've completed that line in previous playthroughs, and I know that they're gonna try and extort me at the door. I don't think I have. I thought that was more. I don't think they. I have enough speech skill to kind of get through that. So the problem is I'm gonna need gold to get in, and I don't have gold to get in. Well, you know what? That's a future me problem to deal with. I'll probably die. I'll probably get killed by wolves or something on the way there, anyways, and not have to worry about that. So live for today. Although, do you notice my stamina's going down? So I'm gonna just chomp on some goat cheese, I guess. That's not a lot of hunger. Just eat apples and cheese. Yeah, here we go. Feel better, now satisfied. Okay, so now I'll be able to run. Oof, that damage sucks though. Okay, what are we looking at here? Don't seem to have any identifying equipment on. Like I said, it doesn't look like they're Imperial or Stormcloak, so it makes me think that they're probably bandits. I'm gonna err on the side of caution. Probably go around this, but oh, someone just drew on me. And then forgot that they saw me, apparently. Okay, perfect. Yeah, here we go. Just run. I'm not gonna risk it. See you guys. Thanks for the passage. Safe passage. Oh, please don't shoot me. Oh, they hit me with an arrow. That might take me out. Yep. Here we go. Come on. Oh, stop. Jeez, come on, man. Here we go. Try and run in a zigzag. Serpentine, I guess. I've exhausted my stamina. Okay, hopefully they aren't pursuing. Yeah. How do you guys like me now? Hmm? Yeah, okay. Super samurai. Awesome. Okay, here we go. So our journey continues. We lived. Now, I'm not grabbing any of the herbs or ingredients, I guess, because I'm not an alchemist. If I was an alchemist, I'd be grabbing those. But one of the rules I like to play with the crafting things is I don't craft outside of my area. So as someone with a... Oh, please be more loot in here. As someone who's just like going to be a smither maybe, I can't do alchemy and... Why'd they have the confiscated goods out here? So I can't do alchemy stuff. So to me, I'm interpreting that as like, yeah, I can't grab any ingredients or things like that. Because normally, if I was just playing this regularly, I'd probably just grab a bunch of ingredients and then use those to make potions. And that would kind of like bank the first part of my adventure, or fund it, I guess. But not the case for me, because I cannot do alchemy. I'm not going to bother checking that. I'm sure it's empty too, or they just have random confiscated goods on there. Okay, so we made two. Ooh, look at this. How fortunate are we? So we have some dead wolves here. Thank you. Just grab that. Free arrows, free pelts. We are living the life of luxury. Just checking around to see if there's any more hidden little organic chests kind of around here. Yeah, I've never actually bought a horse in this. I don't want to steal, because I feel like that's going to end badly. Plus, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so he's going to try and shake me down. I don't have enough gold, but we need to get in.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Yeah, visitor's tax. Okay. Yeah, what's the tax for?
The privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Okay, yeah, definitely a shakedown. 76. That is too rich for my blood. I will not be able to get into this. I'm worried about if I intimidate, he might call me on it. And this dude, I know he doesn't look like much, would absolutely destroy me. Even if I had full iron, this guy would absolutely destroy me. I'm going to try persuade. There's no way this works, though.
Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in.
And she's just like looking over. She's like, what are you talking about? She's like, you can see this defiant pose. She's like, this is not okay. But she's like, I might get a cut of this, so I'm in. Let's see if he just accepts it.
Nope, not even close.
Okay, fair enough.
You want in? You need to cooperate.
Am I gonna... I think there's another exit, or another entrance. Okay, so I'm gonna try the other entrance. I knew that was gonna be a problem. I'm gonna try the other entrance, see if this works. Hopefully they don't try and shake me down. We'll see. Nope, this is just some random residents. Yeah, you can see how often I go on this side. Okay. I'm worried about if I jump in the water, it's going to get really cold. And I might die from cold exposure, but I think I can make it to that. So let's hope for the best. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, the cold, it doesn't look like it's too cold for me, so that's great. I legitimately thought I was going to risk dying going in here. Okay, so yeah, we just like swam through here, no problem. Started angler acquaintances. Visit Riften Fishery. Talk to... yeah, I don't want to do that. Here's what I want to do, though. I want to get in here. So I'm just like, pretend like I belong here. I'm just going to try and walk in.
And stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed.
So they're not going to let me in here. Why?
My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it.
Yeah, to be fair, I do probably look like riffraff. 25 gold. I don't know if I have that much. I hope so. Let's try.
Keep it. Not worth going to prison over.
Do I even have 25 gold? No, I don't. Okay, well, that's that is unfortunate for me because I'm getting tired. You can see my sleep bar in the bottom left. I'm getting hungry, and don't know how to get in there. Is there any way I can climb in? Maybe here? No, I won't be able to make that jump. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to get in there, and we definitely need to get in there. I don't even have enough to take. Oh, so close, but so far. Can I swim under? Is there underwater? No. I don't know what to do because if we can't take the cart anywhere. We can't pay for a ride anywhere. We don't have enough gold, so we can't pay for this guy. Can't pay for that. Okay, I need to find gold. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, this might work. Oh, this is risky though. So we're just gonna go check this. I didn't check this before, so maybe there's something in here. Probably not. Let's sell some stuff. We could have enough money to keep the confiscate. So okay, here's the plan. He's probably got gold. Okay, listen. I know I said I was gonna be a good boy, and like that was totally the plan. Like all good boys who start off, that's the plan. Things didn't work out. We're gonna see. Yeah, nope. Okay, no gold. Good boy tempted. Good boy samurai tempted to pay the extortion tax to get into Riften. So I'm just gonna like pretend like everything's okay. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna try and. No, I'm not stealthy in the slightest. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 59% chance. That keeps me alive. If I can get this, that keeps me alive.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
25 bounty. I definitely don't want to fight to the death. I just started. I don't want to restart. Okay, I go to jail.
Smarter than you look.
I actually don't know what jail's like in this. I'll be honest. I just completely save scum and avoid this normally. I don't know what jail is. Oh, is this mine? Do I get to... Oh, don't mind if I... Man, backpacks right now? Those are super expensive. I know the value says like 40 and 80, but... So that means I won't be able to sell these for very much. But damn, those are a good item to have right now. I should go to jail. Free food? Yeah, I should definitely go to jail. Free lockpick? I should definitely go to jail more often. This is great. Okay, so I could try and escape, but I think I only have the one lockpick. I have two. I'm actually pretty good at picking locks, just from years and years and years of practice. Let's just take a look. So yeah, that's no problem for me. You didn't see anything, man. That's me that's me practicing. I don't know what happens if I try and escape. I think that's probably a bad day for me. But if I can sleep and get rid of some of my tired, perfect. Cannot sleep while there's enemy nearby. Is there enemy nearby? Because I open this? Is that, okay, well that's not good for me.
Please, someone do something.
This might be game over. Yeah. That's how it ends. Well, that was fun. So welcome to the first episode. The rules of engagement dictate that I must now delete my file because I died fair and square. I was trying to show off and show that I could pick the door very easily, which I could. And apparently that angered the guards. Good to know. I didn't know how that mechanic worked. So now I know if I go to jail to never pick the lock. Guess that pisses them off. Fair enough. And yeah, we'll try again some other time. So thank you for watching, and until next time.